This is the day, this is the night, this is the time for our freedom. A time where we must agitate with the most powerful prayers that President Lincoln would sign the Emancipation Proclamation. Now, almost everyone in my family will be there. Mama, Rosetta Charles, Freddie, everyone except for my father, Frederick Douglass, will be at the annual watch night service at the African Zion Church. Now this year, December the 31st is a very important year. It's for all colored people, especially for those who are enslaved. This is the last night before the Emancipation Proclamation will proclaim freedom to those who are in bondage. Now, I am Anna and Frederick Douglass's oldest son, Lewis Henry Douglass. Now, my father, he couldn't be here. He wanted to spend the night in Boston to remember the first person who gave his life for the freedom of this country. It was a black man, Crispus Attucks. He wanted to remind this nation that black people have always fought for this country, and we deserve to be free. Now, I'm going to be leading my family and friends over to the African Zion Church to connect with the other Rochester citizens for the annual watch night. We're going to watch the ending of 1862 turn to Freedom Day, January the 1st, 1863. Now, we have a hush harbor there at the African Zion Church where we sing and we rejoice and we pray and we set up the most powerful prayers and pray that other black people all over are doing the same thing. Now, the last time my father was in the pulpit, he gave a very fervent message that we must have faith that the Emancipation Proclamation would proclaim freedom to those who are still in bondage, the ones of our beloved ones. He also said that that if the colored soldiers are allowed to fight in the Civil War, that the Union Army would be victorious. Heck, if the colored soldiers are admitted into the Union Army, I would join the Union Army. But right now, I've got my mind stayed on freedom. Freedom of my people. Well, Mama, Rosetta Charles, Freddie, let's go on. Let's go on to freedom. Let's go on to our hush harbor and pray all the watch night long at the African Zion Church. Oh,